Okay, so this is the main interface of Data Catalog. You can access Data Catalog from the sidebar. I have it pinned, but it's on the big data part, I think. And then you can also search in the search bar. Be aware that before being able to use Data Catalog, you need to enable the API. So you click here and click enable. Okay, so this is the main page, the search. And here I can see some start entries. I can start them from here. And some recent entries based on the entries that I viewed or queried recently. So as I explained, I created 3 different profiles for this demo: the data governor, the data curator, and the data analyst. The data analyst doesn't have access to one of the projects. So the projects are finance and HR. As the HR project has more sensitive data, the data analyst doesn't have access both to its data nor to its metadata. So what do I need to see entries here and to be able to find them through the search bar? What I need is the metadata access, okay, as I said in the article. So this metadata access can be granted with the data catalog viewer role. It can be granted at the project, folder, or organization level. So the data catalog viewer role hasn't been granted to the data analyst in the HR project. Okay, here I can find everything that I have metadata access to. It doesn't need to be necessarily in this project, in all the projects that I have metadata access. Okay, that's why here's the value of data catalog. So let's search with the data analyst or the data curator information about the HR project. So I guess there will be some salary information. So as we can see here, we have 2 tables with salary information. One is in the finance project and one is in the HR project. So if I looked for this with the data analyst role, if I looked for salary, I would just be able to find the information in the finance project because I don't have metadata access at the HR project. So let's make some query that is more custom. You can find here in that question mark all the data catalog search syntax. Here you can find all the qualifiers, like the operators that you need for making these custom searches. So we can look for a name, for a label, for a tag. This is quite interesting. So for example, if I access this custom entry, customers, it's a table in BigQuery, I can find here all the tags that were attached to this entry. Okay, it's explained later in the article. So one tag is the data loss prevention tag, for example. These tags are business tags, and this one is automatically generated when I use the data loss prevention DLP product of GCP for scanning for sensitive information. I can choose an option to send the results to data catalog. So if I was looking for, I don't know, credit card numbers, for example, and I did a DLP job, I can send the results to data catalog, and a tag is automatically generated with all the info types that were found, okay? All the info types that I was searching for and all the values, the number of times that this info type is appearing. So for example, with the customers table, we created a DLP job looking for many different kind of information, sensitive information. And we found, for example, that we had some domain names, we had some email addresses, we had some female names. So let's search for this kind of information. As it's contained in a tag, I can search for it in the search bar. So here I can see that I can search for tags using a key value pair. So for example, I can search for the tag data loss prevention, and I want to find all the entries where the female name is more than 0. So I want to find all the entries where any female name was found. In this case, it's just a customer's entry, okay, but it could be more. And then here we can also see that we have some predefined queries for searching for all the tables or the datasets and even models in BigQuery by using BigQuery.ml. These are file sets that are explained later, and these are the data streams, so these are PubSub topics. So for example, I have access with this profile to 3 different PubSub topics, and I can just click here, click it and open it.